Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are fine and prepared for your science lecture today. Okay, so let's begin our lesson. So for today we have our 7th lesson. It's unit number 4, food and diet using teeth. If you remember yesterday's lesson, let's quickly just recall it. We have talked about teeth, different kinds of teeth and their functions, right? I hope you all remember it. So it's the continuation of this chapter, and today we are going to discuss about functions of teeth and how can we take care of our teeth, right? So before I start again, let's begin with talk of the day. And for today, the talk of the day is that you have to take care of your teeth very properly. You have to at least clean your teeth twice a day, and especially before going to bed, because they're very precious for us, they're very useful for us, and we must take care of them, right? So inshallah, by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to know about what are the different functions that our teeth perform, and how are the different methods, or what are the different methods that we can adopt to take care of our teeth. Okay, so let's begin with functions of teeth. I hope by now, after looking at such kind of diagrams, you will be easily able to identify that whether it's a canine, is it a molar, is it a premolar, right? Or is it a incisor, right? So you, after looking at the diagram, you would be able to identify them, as yesterday we are done with it. So the first function of teeth, the most important thing that it does for us is that teeth help us to chew, right? Whenever we eat something, the one who is actually helping us to bite and chew is our teeth. Then they help us to tear, that means to take something, make something apart, and grind the food, mince it properly, right? So that that food is can easily be taken inside and can easily be digested. So the first function is teeth help us to chew, tear, and grind the food, right? I hope it's clear. Now, the second important function is that teeth give support to our mouth muscles and keep them in place. Now just imagine having no teeth in your mouth. Then third and the most important function is that they help us to speak clearly, right? Whatever we speak is all because of our teeth. They help us in uttering the words as well. When we make different kinds of sounds, they all are helped by our teeth. Our teeth support whatever we speak, right? Okay. So quickly just recall it. The first one is that they help us to chew, tear, and grind the food, right? Then they give support to our mouth muscles and keep them in place, and they help us to speak clearly, right? Okay. Then a question comes, why do I need to look after my teeth, right? Why is it important that I need to take care of my teeth, or I need to clean my teeth? Now the answer is, as they are important, we've discussed the importance, and that importance is in fact the answer of why to take care of them. Because if we are not going to take care of them, they will be full of plaque, they will be full of bacteria, we will have pain in it, and if nothing happens, the pain will not let you eat something. And once you cannot eat something, definitely you will feel bad, you will feel lethargic, you cannot eat anything, you cannot chew, You cannot bite anything. So why do I need to look after my teeth? The answer is the importance of teeth. They help us in tearing the food, in cutting the food. They help us in keeping our muscles at their own place, our face muscles, jaw muscles, right? Then they help us in even in talking as well. Imagine if you had a toothache few days back or few months back. Remember that day and just tell me, were you able to talk at that time? If someone is having a toothache, just imagine that person. Will he or she be able to talk? No, not at all. He'll be having so much pain, and that pain is not going to let you talk, let you eat anything. So it's very important to look after our teeth. And how can we do it? The easiest way, brush your teeth properly twice a day, especially before going to bed. That's the time when your teeth are going to take the rest, as you will be at rest also. So it's better to clean them, right? Clean them very properly, right? Use a mouthwash, use your toothbrush and your paste, and properly clean them before going to bed. It's the most important thing. And definitely early in the morning as well. Then don't have too many sweets. Yes. Even if you are taking some of those, after eating them, you must quickly rinse your mouth. Because sweets, that sugars in those sweets are going to harm your teeth. They're not going to let you have a healthy teeth. And third, and the most important thing is that let a dentist examine your teeth regularly. This visit could be after 6 months, and even if not after 6 months, at least once in a year. Once after, twice in a year is very good. Like after every 6 months, you must visit your doctor, even if everything is going fine, just to let him see inside what's happening with your teeth. Are they okay? Is there any damage inside? So if, God forbid, there is any damage, he could right there and then fix that problem. If some decay is happening in your teeth, you must have noticed sometimes one of your teeth becomes black or it starts hurting. Maybe there is some infection or some bacteria that has grown inside, right? So first thing is properly brush your teeth. No sweets, or even if you're having some of them, you must be rinsing your face regularly after eating them. And then visiting your dentist is a must, at least once in a 6 months. Looking after my teeth. Now look at these things. This happy teeth is having some things with around him. So what are these? Look at this first one. A toothbrush and a paste. That's the most important thing. Brush your teeth twice a day. And especially before going to bed. It's really very important. Then having a diet that is full of calcium and proteins, because calcium is very good for the health of your teeth. Your teeth will stay happy like this one just because you are having a healthy diet. A diet that is full of calcium that will help to strengthen your bones and your teeth, right? So how can you look after your teeth? By using a toothpaste that you like or the flavor you like. And it's better not to go only with the flavors, but to use a fluoride toothpaste, right? That is going to help clean your teeth properly, and your teeth can be shiny and strong as well, right? So there are some tips for terrific teeth. If you want to have nice, shiny, white teeth, there are certain tips. Again, the tip starts with brush at least twice a day. Brushing is really very important. I've seen few children who are not regular at that. It will harm you definitely because you are having your teeth, but no one would like to even talk to you. Now you'll be thinking, my teeth are dirty. How someone is not going to talk to me? Because once you'll be speaking with someone, right? You're sitting next to your friend or your parents or your siblings, and someone just turns his or her face away from you just because of the reason of that bad breath, of that bad smell that is coming out of your mouth. And it's just because you haven't done your toothbrush, right? So people around you will start moving away from you. Your friends will not become friends with you. They say, no, oh my God, I don't want to talk to that person because she's not regular in brushing her teeth. So that bad breath is going to take your loved ones away from you, right? And secondly, you will be having pain probably. You can have started your tooth decay at a very early age, right? So it's better brush your teeth at least twice a day. Then floss every day. You must have seen a small white thread. Probably your parents are having it, and maybe most of you are using it. So floss is again a very good thing to use. It takes out all those minute particles that while eating stayed in your teeth, maybe somewhere at the back or some corner of your tooth, and you couldn't take it out. So floss is really very important. But there is a proper way of using it. You can ask your parents first to help you out, and then once you are familiar with it, you can use it by your own self as well. Then eating healthy food, as I told you before. Healthy food, like we say that eat healthy if you want to stay healthy, right? Similarly, eat healthy if you want your teeth to be healthy. Know what sort of healthy foods? The foods that are rich in calcium, right, are really very important for your teeth to stay strong and healthy. And again, visiting your dentist at least after once in 6 months. After 6 months, give him a visit. Just tell him to check your teeth. Is everything okay? Hope there is no bacteria, no decay, no problem going on. And if everything is fine, then all is good, right? So these points are really very important. And last but not the least, take care of your teeth and they will take care of you. It's a give and take process, trust me. Whenever we take care of something, that thing stays with us for a longer time, right? So if you're going to take care of your teeth, they will be with you for such a long time. You yourself will feel good. Even once you'll be old, you'll be able to bite and chew the things. Otherwise, God forbid, if you won't be taking care of them, one by one, they'll start falling off. And maybe a time comes that you're having no teeth in your mouth. And just imagine, if no teeth, how are you going to bite something? How are you going to eat the things that you like? So take care of your teeth and they will take care of you. Isn't it good? Okay, so this was all for today. Easy, interesting, something that we all know, something that we are actually practicing. And the ones who are not doing it on regular basis, just promise me that from now onwards, you will do it religiously. Early in the morning, after your breakfast, it's very necessary that you have to brush your teeth. Similarly, before going to bed, You have to do it, right? So this was all for today. Now if you have any questions, you can ask. Even I'll be asking questions. So let's see who was attentive during the lesson and how many of you are going to answer me, right? So one by one, I'm going to unmute you. But again, before doing that, that's my request, my dear students, that one by one, you will take your turns and then you will be answering the questions, or you can ask a question, right? No need to shout. Just raise your hand and I'll ask you the question. Clear, everyone? Okay, so let's begin with our students and let's see who is there. Okay, I can see Abdul Rafi. He has raised his hand. Then we have Rehab, Tahir, Taha Mahmood. And who else is there? Okay, yes, I can hear someone who is there. What's your name?
Name Ibrahim Tahir.
Yes, Ibrahim. You want to ask something, Ibrahim?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Ibrahim. You can ask Ibrahim.
Ma'am, if your teeth not break, what will you do?
Sorry, if your teeth, I can't hear you, a bit louder.
If your teeth not break, what I do?
Your teeth is what? I can't.
Ma'am,
Yes.
my mother is dentist.
Oh, very good. Then we must visit your mother after every 6 months.
Ma'am, are you dentist?
Ask your mama, will we be having some concessions? Visit her?
Ma'am, आप dentist right? Dentist.
Okay, Aisha Asif, I guess. Is Aisha there? Okay, stay quiet, everyone else. Aisha, can you hear me? Aisha Asif. Aisha, can you hear me? Is not there. Okay, let's talk to Inaya. Okay, let me ask you the question because I guess otherwise you won't be answering me. Okay, tell me, okay, listen to the question first of all. Tell me one way in which we can take care of our teeth. Any one thing that we can do. Who is going to answer? First tell me your name and then you answer.
My name is Atisham Salim.
Okay, Atisham, and what's the answer? Okay, very good. That is correct. Very nice. Okay, who else will tell me one more point? Acha, class, my dear class, it's better to stay quiet so that we can hear the answers, right? Aisha, Asif, Ali, Duran, Maria.
Hello, ma'am.
Who is going to answer me?
Ali Take care of your teeth.
Any other
And
point?
they
How
will
do we take care of our
take care of you.
The next point, how can we
Are you dance ki doctor?
who else is going to answer me?
Ma'am, are you
Stop talking with each other, my dear. Otherwise, I'm going to mute you all again. Right? So it's better to stay quiet and answer me. Who is going to give me the next answer? Subhash, do you want to answer?
मैम मैंने ठीक तो सारा काम किया हुआ है
Very good, you've done your work. I'm asking you to tell me one other point. How can we take care of our teeth? Is there anyone else who wants to answer? Anyone else who is going to answer me?
मैम
Yes, Hashi.
मैम है हाय मोहम्मद इब्राहिम साहब
Yes, Muhammad Ibrahim. Would you like to answer?
मैम क्वेश्चन एक बार रिपीट करना
My question is, tell me in one more way, how can we take care of our teeth?
मैम आपकी आवाज अटक रही है
How can we take care of our teeth?
Ma'am, we daily brush and we want to eat healthy food.
Very good. What else?
Floss every day.
Okay. What
Yeah.
else? One more point.
And
There was one more point.
we want
What should we do? To whom should we visit once in after 6 months?
drink milk.
Okay, drink milk. Okay, that's good.
आपकी voice कच्ची है.
Whom should we visit if we want some healthy teeth?
Ma'am,
Yes.
we visit
Okay, very good. Very well done. So this means you all have understood the topic. Have you all understood the topic?
Yes.
Was it easy?
Yes.
And was it interesting?
Yes.
Acha, now honestly give me the answer.
Yes, teacher का important सब.
How many of you honestly tell me the answer, right? How many of you brush your teeth twice a day?
Ma'am, I.
Only one eye? No one else? Out
Ma'am,
of
Ibrahim Tahir.
7 participants, only one person is giving me the answer. How come? How is this possible? Okay. Anyone else?
Ma'am, I.
3, 4, 5,
Ma'am, I.
6,
Ma'am, I.
7,
Ma'am, I.
8. What about the rest?
Ma'am, I.
You people don't brush your teeth. The ones who are not speaking, are you not brushing your teeth? How is this possible, huh? Okay, what will happen if
Ma'am, I.
you are going to brush your teeth? My question is changed.
Ma'am, I.
What will happen if you're not brushing your teeth? Okay, what else? What else will happen with your teeth? Okay.
Ma'am, why is the chat for disabled? Hello. Ma'am, it will hurt.
Okay, yes, definitely they will hurt. What else will
And
happen?
it will fall down with germs.
Yes, very good. Okay, they can break as well. Okay, very nice. What else?
Ma'am, they cannot healthy.
Very good.
It will give us pain.
Yes.
Bad buddy is coming from our mouth.
Yes. Okay.
Shut up your mouth.
Fine. Now listen. So I guess you all are clear with the lesson.
Yes, ma'am.
All have enjoyed the lesson of today?
Yes, yes. Our teeth will turn into a cavity.
Okay, very nice. And was the topic easy today?
Yes. Yes.
Our time is up, right? So we have to say bye to each other, right? And we'll see you in the next lesson, right? Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. Allah Hafiz, everyone. Have a very good day. Revise
Bye.
everything
See
that we
you.
have done, right? You have to
Okay.
revise everything.
Bye.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.